Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Will Vlog for Food. I'm Tim.
I'm Josh.
And this is the show where we take you anywhere and everywhere to find the greatest places to eat.
Yeah.
Where are we going today?
Today we're going to, I don't know if it's blown out there, but it says Porto Do Sul. I may have said that wrong, but we'll find out soon enough.
Better than I will say it for the rest of the time that we're saying it.
So all you need to know is it's a Brazilian steakhouse. Okay, let's just go in and check it out. Woo!
We had never been to a Brazilian steakhouse before. It's actually a unique experience. When you walk in, you sit down, you have the harvest table. You just go up, it's a buffet style, you go up, get as much as you want, come sit down, go up, get more. Then they have these little cards here that have green and not green on them. When you first sit down, they're on this color, which tells the sous chefs as they walk around that you are not ready for the main course meat yet. But when you flip it over to this, then they start walking around with just like meat on a stick pretty much, and they'll come over to your table and they'll cut pieces off of it for you right there. It's like fresh out of the kitchen to your plate, cut off for you. You do not have to go to this part of your meal. Harvest table is one price, and when you add on this, you add on another price. Keep that in mind.
So you got your plates here. It's a whole buffet, so you can just go at it. Carretiro, I don't know how to say it. Oh, I love rice dishes. I wish I could say these names. This is a bean dish.
Try it. Try saying it.
Faidada. I'm trying, man. I really am. Mashed potatoes here. This is puree de batata. Cheese bread lasagna. I'll do a couple meatballs. Polenta frita. Ooh, that looks good. And then you've got bananas. And I'm definitely gonna try one of these, because Tim will not. Mac and cheese. Always get mac and cheese wherever you go, no matter what, because you never know what it's gonna be like. Normally, it's awesome. Okay, I think I got enough food here. The plate's getting very heavy.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stuff. So, a lot of the stuff, I have no idea what it is. This one's nice enough to tell me it's mashed potatoes with cheese. This one is I'm getting something boring, it's mac and cheese, but it's not gonna be boring because it looks like super, I don't know what you want to call it.
Fancy mac and cheese.
It's fancy mac and cheese is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and have to get stuff from this side all on its own.
Let's eat! When we sat down, there was this little basket here with 2 of these rolls in it. I don't know what they are, so I'm gonna try it right now. This is cheesy bread, but not just any cheesy bread. It's not? I don't think so?
I don't think it is.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain.
What is it? It is
cheesy bread?
I told you.
Dang it.
I told you.
Dang it.
Well, in Portuguese it's called pão de queijo. This is common, I can actually point you out. This is common in this region of Brazil. So this is these 4 states right here, the like southeast of the country. This state, Minas Gerais, is where cheese bread is most common with, and it's like a breakfast, afternoon stuff that we have. And most of the time it's Parmesan cheese, but you can use almost everything. It's embedded into the dough. This is actually gluten-free. We always mention that because we don't use any kind of like the flour that you usually have, the wheat flour. We use tapioca flour. I really like it. It goes really well with coffee too. So these two, carreteiro and the feijoada, so the meats that we have back there, at least how we do it here. We cut them up into pieces and we throw in here with some of the, I think, some other greens, and there's carrots as well. And then you got the beans, the feijoada. In here you have all sorts of pork. So you have sausage, you have ribs, bacon. So these two go together really well, and that's the thing in Brazilian food is the basis for everything is rice and beans. Then we go over here, the polenta. This is actually an Italian dish, but the one that we have here because it's common in the region. This is supposed to be a south of Brazil steakhouse deal. So in the south of Brazil, because of the Italian immigrants, this is a big common dish that we have, the fried polenta. The chicken soup over here, this is more of a art thing. The chicken soup is a recipe that the owner's grandmother has.
Okay.
So it's something that we make every day. It's very, very good. At least how I always do my meals since I grew up, since forever. Is rice first, beans on top, get some meat, and get something extra like a salad or something.
All right.
And over here, it's, you know, generally all of it is very common stuff that you're going to see everywhere.
Right.
One difference is the malagueta. So right here we have it listed as Brazilian spicy pepper, but it's pretty much that. And it's malagueta. It's really, really good pepper. You don't have to necessarily eat it. What I just do most of the time is you squish it down a little bit, get the sauce out of it, and you pour it over. It's kind of strong, so you gotta be careful with it. But I think that essentially over here on this side, it's the most common stuff that we have, the most Brazilian stuff that we have.
So I've been eating so much of this bread. I didn't know this was gluten-free. He said it was that tapioca flour that they use. That's awesome. A lot of people who are gluten-free get left out when they bring out the rolls, and here, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to wait. This needs the rice. It's so good on its own, but real quick, I'm gonna try it with this rice part here. He was right. You eat one, delicious. You eat the other, fantastic. Neither of those dishes are missing anything, but when they're together, they complete each other in a way that is just, I can't describe it. You have to come try it.
They use their own meats in these dishes. You were absolutely right, Tim. Both of these dishes, match made in heaven. It's like peanut butter and jelly, only way better. This wonderful home-cooked taste to it. Now let me talk about the ambiance here. This is a very nice setup. When we first walked in, it's really, really dark in here. So we were like, uh-oh, with the lighting, with the filming, but it's fine. You've got your little wall fire going up here. Every table is set so perfectly. You've got a mirror here in case you need to look good for your date. That's gonna come in later. You've got a map of a cow and a map of South America. What more could you need? Back here you've got a whole room of wine on display for all to see. So I'm gonna try the fritas thing. That is fluffier than the potatoes. I love the texture of this. This is like a fried banana, and I love bananas, so I'm gonna try it. Tim does not like bananas. That's very sweet. Tim, you would not like this, but I love it. It has a crispy outer shell, kind of like the potatoes. And you know bananas, naturally they don't have crispy outer shells, but this one does because it's fried or roasted, I'm not sure. It's very sweet. All of the moisture is still kept in there. It's not been like roasted out or anything, so it's not dry. It almost tastes candied.
This is the lasagna. It's exactly what you think it is. It has had French bread baked into the top of it. That's my favorite thing so far. Bread is my favorite thing to like just throw on a table and like have me eat. And lasagna and noodles are something I just long for most times. So to take it, the one thing I love, and to throw it onto the other thing that I love, and then cover it in sauce and cheese, the third thing that I love, there's nothing wrong with this. It is all good.
Now remember what I said. Mac and cheese, if it's at a restaurant, always get mac and cheese because you never know what you're gonna get. Normally, it's really good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an example of good mac and cheese.
It lives up to the name. It is mac and cheese. It's a baked mac and cheese, it looks like. So every Monday between 6 and 8, they have a live performer come in and play music for the entire building, all of the guests, customers, whatever you want to call them. And I think that's really cool. I mean, they've already got some kickin' tunes, but I'm excited to see, or to hear, what happens with the live performer.
So Tim and I are done eating, and we have a lot to say about this place.
So much.
So I'm gonna put the camera down, because my arm is gonna be too tired to hold it this entire time.
Shaking already.
We've got a lot to say about this place. First of all, this place is incredible. It's fancy.
When the waiter walks up and he's got a vest on,
He's like suit, man. without the
He
jacket.
just didn't have the jacket. He had the vest, the super nice shirt underneath, slacks.
When you walk in there, of course, it's fancy, and so that's going to obviously tell you straight off the bat it might be a little bit pricey. This place is pricey. But their food lives up to the price. And so if you're looking for a dinner date and it's like a really nice dinner date, you should come here.
This is a 2-step dinner process. You get in there, you get their harvest table.
It's the buffet.
It's the buffet section.
Oh, you said that at the same time.
Yeah. You can add on a second part of your meal, which is what Daniel, he was sort of our secondary waiter.
He's actually Brazilian, and he knew how to pronounce everything. Which was awesome.
But he was telling us that the meat is the real deal. That is where this place shines, and unfortunately, we didn't have a chance to try that out tonight. We had to move, man.
If you want us to come back and try the meat part of this place, let us know. We probably are going to at some point.
I want to.
I want to also. Look, if we ate that much amazing food in the time that we did, and we didn't even get to the main course, which is what they're known for.
I'm full right now.
I am completely full, but I want to try their meat, man.
Yeah.
Porto Do Sul.
Part 1.
Yeah.
Harvest table. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video of Will Vlog for Food. We are found on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
On our website.
Where we do blog posts about our experiences at these places. Check those out.
It's at www.willvlogforfood.com. Speaking of,
last week we kind of hinted that merch was coming soon. We've had a little bit of opportunity to set that up. Our store is now available. There's a couple items, not a whole lot yet.
Right now we have like shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies. We've got mugs. We've got phone cases.
Phone cases.
Look at that, man! Look at that. So anyway, this has been Porto Do Sul. Hope I say that right. But until next time,
chill out
and feast.